We're Jess and Freddie and Winnie, of course, and we've embarked on a 6-month home renovation of our London house. After years of saving and 2 years living here, we took the plunge and knocked down a few walls and added a new floor in the loft. It is chaos, and we're living through our build and sharing all the highs and lows of taking on a home refurb project. Good morning, everyone. Welcome back to my channel. Today, Freddie and I are, and Winnie, oh yeah, there she is. We are going to Scotland to see my family who I haven't seen in so long. I am so excited, not only to see my family, but also to escape the chaos. So, I thought this episode, it would be really interesting to do a real quick full house tour of our progress. And then we're gonna come back in a week's time and we'll see what kind of progress they've made. I'm currently in the kitchen living area. So we've got this big open space still. Bifolds arrive the day after we get back. And then this is going to be just before this pillar where the steel is. This is the living area here. Then we're gonna have island, kitchen units here, dining table here, glass door back into the hallway. And then over here, this is gonna be partition wall. And then we're gonna have hidden in here a fridge, big fridge freezer, and a pantry, but you'll be able to walk all the way through here. And then we're gonna have a sliding door into the utility room. Our new boiler is up. It's coming back out into the hallway and up the stairs we go. This was obviously our previous bedroom. We've prepped the room ready for the electrician to arrive. He's gonna chase this socket over here so we can have a socket either side of the bed. And he's gonna move a new radiator here, removing this one so we can put in wardrobes or just storage here. We're gonna flip the door so the door opens on this wall, so we need to move that light socket around there. Then we have the hallway here into bedroom 3. And this is just like a tile cutting station at the moment because, and I haven't shown you this yet, the tiling has been finished in the bathroom. Look at my floor tiles. I am obsessed. And my vanity that I upcycled last week, they've kind of taken it apart because they're actually going to be like attaching it to the wall. See how we didn't do the tiling up to the wall? They're putting all the plumbing through it, and they're going to put the shaver socket inside so we don't have to see it. Very clever. Then we've got my white tiles. I ended up going with white grout, and I think it was the best decision. I just adore this crisp, fresh, clean look. Yes, it'll be more work to clean, but we've had white grout before, and it's actually not been a problem for us. So beautiful. And then I've gone with the Crosswater chrome tapware in this room, and I've got Luso stone chrome taps for the sink and the bath. This room is looking good. So good. We go up, all the way up. Nothing would have changed up here because this is finished until we need to paint and carpet it. So the office area, obviously. And then in here, our bedroom, fresh sheets on yesterday, ready for when we come back. I love that feeling. And then through to the ensuite, which you've all seen before because I swear I've done updates in here. Still got like 20% of this room to go. They just finished around the window the other day, so now we need to paint the whole room. My only regret is we went for such a cheap toilet in here because we thought this was gonna be a spare room, and then we decided we were gonna stay up here. I wish we'd gone for like a nicer looking toilet. Kind of annoys me a bit, I don't know, but whatever. I need to get over it because we're not changing it. Anyway, that is our house. Oh my God, I'm out of breath walking up the 3 floors of my house. Shocked that I have 3 floors in a house. And we're gonna hop in the car now at 6 AM. Gonna go pick up Emily, my sister, and hit the road. Woo! This is what being at home looks like. So we have arrived at my parents' house. We are going to be here for the next few nights, just chilling and going to the beach. They're so near the beach, it's so lovely. Dog walks and hill hikes and everything. So I actually thought whilst I'm here, I'm going to show you a few snippets of my mum's house because I think I've mentioned this in a vlog before, but like my mum is just my ultimate interior style icon. So We're actually, first of all, copying her floor, and I ordered it last night after I got here. So I'm gonna show you the floor because it's so difficult just to see from a tiny sample. So, here it is in all its glory. Just love it so much. I'll link it below, but what I love about it is it's a silvery ash, but also there is a warmth to it. It's got these lovely natural grooves in it as well, so when you stand back and you see these bits of black, I just think it breaks up the kind of smoothness of the floor. Also, so like here for comparison, this is actually a French oiled oak, and it was like twice the price of this, but this I just think is more beautiful. My mum agrees, so I can say that. I just love the texture in it. Look at that, isn't it just beautiful? The floor is from Flooring Direct. I will link it below. It wasn't cheap, but it was way cheaper than other things we were looking at, which were around the same quality. It's 20mm engineered oak. Really good. Our builders have been using our sample to like make sure the floor is going to be completely level, measuring all the underfloor heating. So I knew from the very beginning that that was the floor I wanted, which was really handy for our builders. This here is the room Freddie and I are staying in, and it's littered with dogs, which we love. It's my family pet, Martha. She's 14 years old. All she does is sleep these days, and she knows the best spot in the house for a snooze is my pillow. Also, one of my favorite rooms in the house is the ensuite in this bedroom. I adore the Crosswater taps, and actually, I tried to order these, but in Chrome, and I think I got severely mugged off, and I bought them on eBay by a seller, but they've arrived and I don't think they're Crosswater. So I've been taking pictures of my mum's, and I'm gonna go home and check to make sure I didn't get mugged off. I just love the floor. And then obviously this is, you can see I took inspiration from this wooden oak shelf for our ensuite sink. Okay, so we've left my parents' house now, and actually, as a family, we are in a convoy of cars about to go and view some show homes. So my parents are house hunting at the moment, and we are the nosiest family ever and probably the most opinionated. So we all feel like we need our 2 cents on the house they want to buy. So we're all going with them. You ready to view?
I'm just nostalgic for all the memes.
I know, we love viewing show homes as a family. It was like a real pastime for us. Oh my word. I love the colour of the brick. It's almost like London stock brick. Here we go.
Welcome home, honey.
My word, what an entrance. That is so nice. A few things I adore about this house, which is things that we are doing in our refurb to make our house more functional, is the utility. I just feel like a utility room is such a necessity. Yes, it's a luxury, but it's also a necessity in life, because it's just when you leave the kitchen, which is here and beautiful, you just then have this separate room for your laundry and all your bits, and you can just chuck stuff in here, and then you can shut the door. Double fridge. Oh, we're doing a fridge like this, the cube. Two fridges. What you're doing? Yeah, so we've got the 2 doors at the top and then the 2 doors for freezers at the bottom. Another thing that Freddie and I are doing in our house, which is here that works so well, is you have the kitchen here, into a dining area, and then into that lounge. I just love the zone. So we've got the kitchen zone, dining zone, living zone, and it just flows beautifully. And then the next thing that we are doing, which they've got here, is the bifold doors. So you've got the single door there, which opens, and then these are on this track here. So then this whole thing opens, and you've got that open space into your garden. All about that sustainable home. Solar panels on the roof, and this is the tank that converts the energy. Something that all 3 of us are gobsmacked by is the amount of space. So like, we both live in Victorian properties and they are pinched for space, and this is just so open and beautiful, and it just feels so big, but light and airy, but there's a coziness to it still. Love it. Gonna run the mountain, and Alice and I are gonna go for a nice brisk walk. It's beautiful. Look at these views. Good. Here she comes. Winnie. Winnie. Who's my good girl? Hi. We are just arriving home after a week in Scotland. It was sad to leave, but also really excited to get home though, because we get to go into our house and see the progress the builders have made over the last week. It's been a long car journey today. We set off at 6 AM, it's now 2 PM, and we're just driving through the park. Very, very tired, and I feel like seeing the progress is gonna lift our spirits a little. Stub wall is up. Oh my word, they've plastered it. Oh wow, yes.
Wow.
Oh my god, look, the utility room. Oh wow, we can totally envisage it now. Oh my god, it looks so good. Pocket door. That's what we want. That. So we're gonna have the pantry here. That's gonna be a half-depth cupboard to cover the steel, and then pull-out larder. Kitchen.
Look how bright it is as well.
Oh look, they've put the patio down. Winnie, you're home. Laid the patio. Not entirely sure why the drain's in the centre. They said they'd be able to put like a slab over it, although I don't know if they will. I mean, it does go down a bit, so hopefully we can get a slab to cover that, because I mean, it doesn't look great in the centre of my brand new patio. And they've done the boarding around the windows, which now these are actually quite slim now. They're supposed to be 700 wide, and I think that's like, that looks about 450 now with all the boxing in, but still beautiful skylights. Ta-da! Oh yes, for your lawnmower. No extension cable anymore. Yes! Wiring's gone in for the lights.
This really makes the room.
It does.
Look how far away our living room
It is. It feels so big. We always knew this, that we were going to be away. There was going to be a lack of communication whilst we were away. We're just noticing like little things that not being on site every single day have been done totally fine, and they've done what was either the instructions left or what they normally do. But when we're here day to day, everything is triple checked. So this is partly my fault, or probably all my fault. I said to the electrician before I left, I don't want you to continue putting these cables in for these lights. I will leave different lines on the wall on Monday before I go to show you where the new placement of the lights are. And I forgot, so they stayed as they were, which is the ones he drew, and he's wired them in, and they're like totally off center of the skylight. I'm so specific about like symmetry and stuff. I don't know, I just think it looks a bit weird, like two random wall lights there, when the skylight's here. I feel like they should be there and like there. Oh, I don't know if it's too late to change that. I'll have to speak to them tomorrow. They've also put in this socket here is for our outdoor lighting. So for these lights here, and then also it's a double switch because they're also running electricity cables underground in our garden, and once this garden's finished, we're going to put lighting around the palm tree and just at the back patio there. It's little things like that that are like such a luxury, for which you probably wouldn't do, like we wouldn't have done if this house was finished and we've moved into it, but because we've got the electricians here, everything's been dug up, it's like, why not just get those cables in? Go upstairs, see what else they've done. So they've cleared out this hallway. This was just filled with boxes and radiators and stuff. We can now really see how much space we've got in the hallway here. We need to still order the banister for this part of the stairs. I'm probably going to do the bench here and a mirror, downstairs toilet. Oh yes, perfect. Oh my god, the bedroom. Bedroom is destroyed. Little things like this as well. This is the old socket which they've ripped out, and they've moved it here, which means that we've now got, the bed is going to sit here, socket either side, and then we're going to do built-in wardrobes here, which start, they come out this far. So obviously that socket had to be removed because it would have been in the wardrobe. They've blocked and plastered up this cupboard here, and the access is now from bedroom 3. And yeah, the new radiator, lovely. Big radiator. This door to the spare bedroom has been rehung, so now it opens this way, And so you walk straight into the room, which makes the room feel so much bigger than having the door kind of blocking your space. So by doing that, they chased the bedroom light round. So that all got chased around. Oh God, they did a good job. Our electrician is so tidy. Freddie's just noticed that the bathroom is done. He's not letting me see it until we get there.
Careful.
When shall I turn?
Go.
Oh, it's my bathtub, Winnie, it's my bathtub! Oh my god. Oh, it looks so good. Oh, look at that finish there. Perfect. Oh, it's gorgeous. So annoyed, and it is completely my own issue here. I've been completely mugged off by this brand on eBay who sold me the Crosswater shower set. Just gone back onto eBay to check, and actually I didn't read the small print. The only part of the shower set that's Crosswater is the handles. Fine, it's the most important part. They need to be good quality, and they are, but the rest of it is like a Fusion and Vado, and I'm so pissed off because I paid £325 for this shower set thinking it was all Crosswater and I was getting a good deal, and in actual fact I got completely mugged off. Don't ever fall for this trick. I am looking back at the small print on eBay, and yes, it's Crosswater, but it's also Adora, Fusion and Vado brands within the shower set, which is this. So the only part that is Crosswater is these two handles, not even the back plate. Cool. At least my Luso Stone taps, which I ordered from Luso Stone, are perfect and beautiful. So they make up for it in the rest of the bathroom, but I'm so annoyed. So on that note, I am gonna end it here. Not too much of a negative. Obviously we've had so many huge positives and progress has been fabulous this week. So really looking forward to seeing the builders again tomorrow when they come back to continue the work. And we have a really big day of deliveries tomorrow, which I'm gonna film and include in next week's vlog. So I will see you then. Bye.